and casinos. It's the D-backs and the Dodgers on Valley Sports Arizona.
Your expert approach.
Losses in 5 starts to the Dodgers.
With a diving stop, and he'll flip it to Kelly. Nice play at first base.
Time.
Effort for him, first in 2023 after he led baseball with. Stairs.
Last year came from the elevated fastball. The bad was
9 with a 5.97 ERA. Kelly's 3-2 to Freeman, and freezing
ball. You see the elevated.
Now the headliner from last night for the Dodgers, that's Will Smith. Takes ball 1. RBI knock in the third that tied the game.
They're going there again.
Hey, 3 times.
Zach Allen last night. These guys can locate the ball.
The 2-2 bounces.
They don't use the inner part of the plate.
Another payoff.
So this is a really 8 pitches into the at bat.
He likes for the 9th pitch against Will Smith, and Will. How about number 10? Up to 11. Now Max career. That ain't gonna happen often.
There.
Swing. 9-2 spoils that.
Day feeling really positive about coming into the year, and here you
see if Max can continue this. First
in spring training, he had a wry smile, and he
first Smith in scoring position for JD Martinez. Winning. And 4 of their 8 runs
yesterday.
And Kelly elevate. Ground out to third and a pair of fly.
8.5.
Takes ball. And they're going to try and get back into it. 3-0 right down the breath from Dustin May ahead of the 3-1.
Mookie has a shot at him even with his wheels.
And Carroll going to test. Strike 1 to
double.
Moreno hooks back. Carroll to second base. Wheel Peralta back, and he's got the 3rd out of the 2nd inning. So
they get a hit, you will see the choo-choo going, guys.
7 and 8, and it was the bottom 4 hitters in the Dodgers. Kelly ahead of his former teammate 0-2. The pitch
hit it where it's pitched. Now he gets an off-speed pitch
for a leadoff base hit. Now Miguel Vargas. This was the player that I was most anxious to watch.
Broken bone in his hand where he can't swing the first few weeks of spring training, and how precocious they are as far as their maturity.
Right side, Vargas, as Moreno throws down to second.
High. And it looks like maybe
first location.
I think the tag is up on the hindquarters there a little bit. A replay, there's going to be quite a few overturned. A bit more back then, but yeah, just to say.
So now we're grooving while they're reviewing. Argument from me over here, Oral.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner is out.
Action after you patch 2 looks together, and I think.
So Miguel Vargas goes off the wall. Waves at strike 1 from Kelly.
It's easy to
strikes. Kelly checks on Vargas and delivers the pitch. That's now the 9th spot. Kelly's 0-1 to Rojas.
Here in the 2nd.
He did there through 2 full innings. At the top of the 3rd, we have Alec. Vargas calmly collects it and gets it over to Freddie for the Arizona order with Geraldo Perdomo here because of the injury to Nick Ahmed, league average being 100, so suboptimal year at the dish, but he's so fiery and emotional out there. And 2 outmen. 2 down. Tay in the 1st on a fly ball to center, putting the organization. Torey Lovello up to the front office. Ground ball. Rojas has it, and that'll do it. Now the Dodger lineup going to try and pick him up.
It's on even more than what Dustin May has done. If it can, it doesn't matter how much spin it has. On the last pitch, I thought he walked, so I broke EK in. Goes through the orders. One of the few that does very well. Yeah, that was close.
Kelly and McCarthy a few times, out of high school, then out of JUCO, then hangs up though for Carroll to secure the 2nd out. He singled in the 1st inning in 2022.
You are still going through a lot of adjustments, but the first
Muncy field and Thomas has it. So a couple balls hit hard.
It's getting used to it again. Was
oh, look out! 0-2 near
top of the 4th.
Bobbled briefly by Vargas.
MLB. There has been a residual.
Muncy and Christian Walker. Thought about
solo shots than almost anybody in all of baseball.
And Miguel's just going to take the out. We got 2 down now, 1 away. From getting out. 1-2 play for Mookie to make. So, landing down on a 28 pitches in the 1st. Marte is under.
Step on the mound at the beginning of a new season.
It was initially called safe. It was over 2-1 to Peralta. Just it's outside and it's ball 4. Deck. Peralta on 1st.
Center.
Dave Roberts. Just how young players that these youngsters have, like Vargas. Now a word for
do have to come back below your -1/8.
So Kelly is now leave. He's going to get used to those situations.
One that was away.
2 are going to go to 3rd base, and they get the lead runner, and David Peralta. Yeah.
The slider, the curveball, and the change. And you see the
future pillars of that rotation as Rojas fouls away the 1-0. On the 1-1.
The pen, it's a good way to keep innings.
2nd out went on 1st. The 2-2. Carroll drifting toward the track, and he's got it.
That's bounced over the mound. Rojas behind the bag.
Stop fielded on the 2nd base side of the bag.
I can't get there. It's in the screen.
Up to center field. That's the dividing line.
It's not the Saskatchewan Roughriders out there. May gets the strikeout at the final out of the 4th. There's the fastball. Just missed the corner. There has been a comparison with Dre Jameson's A roster, just like Dre is this year. And Archie, that season, the same applies to Dre.
Yeah.
And we're going to start calling him Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre.
Chafin. Turn him into kind of a baseball Dear Abby. Just have people ask him. Went back to the slider, and Smith able to lay off. And Muncy hits it away. Thomas calls off McCarthy. straight and 8 of the last 9. Chops at the first one. Been drifting over to left center. Resets the clock. And May gets the strikeout in a 1-2-3-6. 1 per plate appearance if you're the hitter. Oh, back to that slider, and Dre gets warning track. 98 off the edge, and Vargas is on base again. There goes the runner, and Outman with a swing and a miss. He went back to that slider, and off the side of the mound, Rojas collects it. It's going to ease Corbin Carroll into things. Right at Vargas. 1-2. Got him. 7 scoreless for May. Yes, he went. Dre gets strikeout number 4. Mookie Wall. This season for Mookie Betts. Rojas smothers it at third. With us all spring. Will Smith is at it again. Right. Jake has got it on the. Ahmed reaches out and pokes it to third for Muncy. Off, Evan heads tying run and scoring. Too long, and it's 2-1 deep. There you go. Moments. No doubt. Slaps it into right field. A 2-out single. The third hit in the hit. Chase the high heater at 97. Run. Pitch number 60 is right at Ketel Marte. They set down. Just missed in with that 4-seamer. Line to shortstop, and Nick Ahmed is there.
Call Corbin Carroll trying to put down a bunt.
That one bounces to first, backhanded by Freeman. Down there, but he stays put. Gabby punches it down the line and foul. Got him on the high heat at 96. He got a big jump. Nick hits it right at second base. Vargas in a perfect spot. Tying runs aboard to start the ninth.